One. Hey, everybody, welcome to the chat. It is Friday with me, Kristi Coleman of Fox 8 News, and today we are shining a spotlight on one of our very own local artist, Chad Quentin. How are you today?
I'm doing well today. How you doing today?
Doing good. So you've got a new album out called The Green Room. But before we get into that, kind of tell people, introduce yourself, your background, and how you got into this music thing.
Okay. Yeah, man. Everybody around the city, they call me Chad. I've been in the second line scene for a long time. I played with a lot of the major brass bands in the streets of New Orleans and around the world, you know what I'm saying? Just hitting a lot of stages and things. And I've always had a passion for music and always wanted to get into every little nooks and cranny of the music game or whatever. And now I'm just spreading my wings a little bit further and getting into and trying to illustrate more of what I can do musically from a solo standpoint, and give people some good music to listen to.
Yeah. So, Chad, what type of instrument do you play?
Yeah, I play multiple instruments, but I play especially just the trumpet itself, and but just growing up playing the trumpet, and being around a lot of other musicians is just natural to pick up another instrument. So I play a host of instruments. So
Yes, but you say your specialty is trumpet. So you've played with the Rebirth brass band and now you're venturing off and doing your own thing. Why do you feel like now is the time to kind of do your own thing and step out on your own?
well, I've always made little stepping stones and everything, and I've always kind of always was too busy on the road and traveling, touring to follow up on some of those small ones that could have led to big ones. So now I'm just mostly want to, illustrate myself and just get, um, I guess basically show people what I can do.
What you can do.
Yeah, what I can do. So, I've always did it with everybody else, but what I'm saying, it's time for me to do it for myself. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. And you travel the world. And that's kind of like the inspiration behind the title of the album called The Green Room. So tell us more about the album, how many songs, and what kind of sound people can expect from this new album.
Yeah, man. So I used to, by me traveling a lot, I started packing my backpack with a lot of studio equipment. So when I get to shows, I would have a lot of time before shows, and we'd just be chilling in the green room. I just turned the green room into like a mini studio kind of, and those stories on the road, things happen, and they inspired a lot of the music behind what I created in the green room, and a lot of things that I went through in my life. I wanted to express with people, but it's always good when you can do it musically and release it, release from yourself. So
Hmm.
that's basically the story behind Green Room. I started creating these songs in the green rooms of venues around the world, and I have 7 songs total on the album, and it's all different vibes. You can get a little bit of everything on there. I try to create a sound where New Orleans hip hop and New Orleans bounce and New Orleans second line and everything together like that big gumbo that everybody talk about. You know,
Yes.
to try to create for my sound for the green room, you know what I'm saying, and to illustrate people, you know what I'm saying. It's not just the trumpet. I can do a little bit of lyricism too. I can make some tracks, you know what I'm saying, because I've always done those things before. I'm just want to try to do it for myself now.
Yes, yes. And so do you have any special guests on this album or is it just you?
Yeah, I do have a couple of special guests, man. My great friend Miss Tanya Boy Cannon. I love her to death. She's so amazing.
Yes, we love her as well.
Yes, and I have another great friend, Andrew Bayham. He's like a mentor on trumpet for me. He's one of the great New Orleans trumpet players out there, and he didn't play trumpet on this record. He actually sung vocally on "Come Too Far," and it was him and Tanya County together. And I featured them because those are two people that I love, and of course they're from New Orleans. I wanted this album to be about New Orleans. Then I also went into the bounce community. And I went and grabbed Hot Sizzle and Rhea Reedy, and we did something about you. You know what I'm saying? Something that's a nice new that's going to get the people going, get the energy going. You know, something you can play anywhere. You know,
Hmm. So,
uh,
so Chad, where can we find you? Do you have any performances coming up? I know the album, The Green Room, is out right now. Are you going to be having any shows coming up, or are you working on that?
yeah, I do have a showcase that I'm putting together yet. Right now, I haven't gotten an official date yet, but as soon as I get an official date, you guys can always go to my IG at Chad Quentin, and I'll be posting everything there from now on, and on my music page on Facebook as well. But I'm putting together a showcase that I'll be doing where I'm going to. I didn't get a chance to do a listening party. You know, people normally do a listening party before the show thing, but I was just so excited, and I had the music for so long. I just wanted to put it out. You know what I'm saying? So I want a
Yeah,
showcase where I get to perform with my live band, and you know it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be within a month for sure.
I'm sure it's going to be super special. So tell everybody where they can find the album, and once again, give us your social media information.
Absolutely. You can find the album on all streaming platforms. You know, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, anything that you choose to stream on. Um, all my social media is at Chad Quentin. You know what I'm saying? Be looking for the website coming up soon, chadquentin.com, so you can get a lot of merchandise. I have a clothing line that I'm working on as well. It's called Season. And we getting that together as well as promoting the album. So absolutely log on to my Instagram and my social media and it'll tell you everything that I'm gonna be doing uh per date, you know.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, we are so excited for you. Once again, local artist Chad Quentin breaking off doing his own thing, very well known around the city. New album out right now, The Green Room. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday. Have a great weekend. We will see you soon.
Thank you.